Hello everyone, welcome to Vicar Andy's Messy Study. Looking behind me, you might not think it's all that messy at the moment, and perhaps you might think because the vicar's been at home a lot like everyone else, he's had time to tidy up. No such luck, it's a bit deceptive, and if I just move the camera for a moment, show you around, you can see that actually in reality there's a lot of mess. There's piles and piles and piles of bags and things on the floor next to the dog. Then panning round, you see all the stuff on the wall, including lots of aeroplanes, because you know I like aeroplanes. And there's the messy bookshelves, with more cameras, and lots of books, files, CDs, videos, lots and lots of mess that I really ought to get round to tidying up. If you look down there, what a mess, all those wires and things. The Vicar's Messy Study, and you're so welcome. I've been missing being able to come into school and take assembly, so I thought we'd do a little video and talk to you about that whole experience of being locked away, not able to see our friends. I'm missing my grandchildren. Perhaps you're missing your granddad, granddad and grandma, unless you're lucky enough to live with them. So I've had to rely on the photos that get sent to me. Here's my youngest granddaughter, Millie, learning to crawl without me. Soon she'll be walking. And into all sorts of trouble. As you can see, she's not quite walking independently, but there she is trying to help Mum with the washing. Can't work out how to get the dryer up in the garden. This is the rest of the Anslow clan. They live down near Oxford, so a long way away. But even if they lived down in Kendal, we won't be able to go and see them at all at the moment, as you well know. One of the other grandchildren lives somewhere else in Lincoln. Here's Joe. And Joe, his dad said on Facebook this morning that he was getting fed up and missing everybody, and he wants to come up and see Baba, which is what he calls me, not Grandad, Baba, in Sedbergh. And his dad said, "Why is that, Joe?" And Joe said, "Because he's got an awesome train set." So he's not really missing me, just my train set. But who cares? I'm looking forward to seeing Joe and Henry and Millie and Louis and all the rest when I'm able to. And see them again. It'll be good. I'm sure you're missing your friends and missing school, working hard at the schoolwork that gets sent to you. And I thought I'd talk a little bit about that experience of missing things and how lonely and fed up we can sometimes feel because of that. I've got a picture here. It's an icon, and an icon is a holy picture. And here's a holy picture, and on the hands right way around, that's Jesus with the abbot, almost like the head teacher of a monastery. He's in charge and he looks after all the other monks, and they're locked down not just for a few weeks or months but forever, permanently, and all the troubles of the monks in the monastery are weighing down on Abbot Mena's shoulder. This is an icon from the 3rd century, 309. That's a long time ago. And why I like this picture, this icon, is that here's Abbot Mena feeling all the troubles of the monastery, if not all the troubles of the world, weighing down on his shoulders, and next to him, here's Jesus. And Abbot Mena feels a bit on his own, a bit lonely, doing all this on his own without any help, and yet there is Jesus right next to him with an arm round his shoulder saying, "Abbot Mena, don't worry, I'm here with you to help and see you through." So if you're feeling a bit lonely, a bit fed up, remember that like Abbot Mena, we've all got a friend in Jesus who will put his arm around our shoulders and help us to get on and to do what we can to feel a bit more cheerful. At least we can get out in the garden, have a bit of exercise, and perhaps even ring up our friends, or perhaps even FaceTime them, or you see them on the phone. Brilliant. So little thing from me, an icon, a holy picture seen in a church or a monastery. I'd like to finish with a prayer. Dear God, at this time with the coronavirus, so many people are ill, so many people are worried. We miss our friends because we can't go to school or play out. We miss our family, our grandparents, our uncles and aunties. We miss so many people and they miss us. Please help them and us not to be sad, but to pick up the phone or use FaceTime and talk to them and tell them what we've been doing. Help us not to feel miserable or on our own. And in those times when we do feel a bit down, help us to remember that Jesus is there to put his arm around us and say, don't worry, I'm here to help. Please God, help those who are looking after the sick in hospital particularly, and all those volunteers who are helping people stuck at home, especially those who can't get out at all because of the coronavirus. And in those times when we all feel a bit down, may we know your help and strength. Amen. Thanks very much, and look forward to seeing you again sometime soon. Bye for now.